Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's me, NGC, and today's video we're doing another SML Theory. So yes, I'm gonna expand in the SML Theories though in the mid future. I want to stick to doing the main SML characters first, but when we're done with that, I'll probably do more on the side SML characters, or heck, maybe even make some about the alternate timeline, the different dimensions, the actual entire universe and stuff like that. I just want to expand the SML theories in the future, so yeah, just get ready for that. But I will still do SML reviews. I'm still gonna do that. Don't you worry, I'm still gonna do that. But yes, so we are talking about Joseph now. He is the third wheel when it comes to talking about the SML kids, and he is Junior's second friend. I don't think. No, he's actually his first friend before he met Cody. So yeah, that's just what it says on the SML wiki. But like, yes, Joseph is basically Junior's first ever friend, and he's the typical homeless type, weird type, questionable character. But Joseph is not what it seems. And I know I say this every time in SML theories, but this one caught my eye off. As soon as I came up with this, I knew exactly I had to expose this man for the lies he has done to all of us. So when we get to the end of the video, you will all notice that Joseph is not the person he seems. Exhibit A. How is Joseph fun, you may ask? Well, let's get into that right now. You see, Joseph is like the typical homeless character, like I mentioned, and he's also the most questionable, also, like I mentioned. But how do we know Joseph is that character? For all we know, he could be the person we don't know. He could be the person we didn't suspect. He could be the man behind this heart. Okay, maybe I'm getting a little out of hand. What if I'm not? What if I'm not getting out of hand? What if I'm actually right about this? Because, okay, keep in mind, Joseph is not the, like, truthful character. He doesn't always tell the truth because, like, he always lies. Like, for example, in the Joseph the Millionaire video, which I am going to talk about a lot in this video, so just be reminded about that. It's revealed that he was actually rich the whole time, and he's been lying to everyone about him being a homeless man when he's actually rich. So, how do you know he's still not lying to them? For all we know, he could be keeping more secrets. But I'm exposing him before he can do any more misery to everyone in the SML cast. But, like, Joseph is rich, and at the end of the video, Joseph, like, writes Junior and Cody's memories so that everything could go back to normal, and them not suspecting that he is rich, because, okay, now, we could say that Joseph doesn't want to risk, like, everyone knowing that he's rich, and also Logan said that video was on canon, but, I mean, Logan's just saying that because he got so much hate from the video. So, like, how do you know? Like, it could be still canon because in like the Jeffy's GTA 6 video, which actually aged very well, but like in that video, it was literally mentioned that Joseph used to be rich. Brooklyn guy literally said that in the courtroom scene. So yes, it's pretty much hinting to the fact that Joseph the Millionaire is canon to the SML videos and is the main reason why Joseph, like, how can he afford a basketball? How can he afford those girls? Like, Joseph is homeless, so those clothes should be wrecked by now. He's been wearing them for ages. And also, how's he afford? Like, how did he afford that phone? I don't see any money. I don't see people giving you hundreds of euros. I don't see people giving you Elon Musk money. I don't see them doing that. Like, seriously, like, Joseph is literally doing this. And Exhibit B is the main reason why I consider him a fraud. Alright, Exhibit B! The juicy stuff. And also why Joseph is actually rich. Now, originally, this SML theory was supposed to be how is Joseph secretly rich, but like, he's already rich at this point. And if I did the video before Joseph the Millionaire, it would have been better, but it wouldn't make sense doing that, so I wrote to this one. But honestly, I think it's a better one to do it. But yes, how did Joseph make all that money? Now we know Joseph's mom could have gave him all that money because it's literally said in the video that like he got all that money from his mom. But remember, in Joseph's mom, his mom abandoned him and she didn't want anything more to do with Joseph. So how do you know she's actually giving him money? Because, like, okay, it's obviously, like, hinted that Joseph been running for a long time. So, how do we know that in that lack of time and that quickly, Joseph's mom changes her mind? That should not happen. Like, seriously, how is that possible? And we know Joseph's mom got all that cash, if you know what I mean. But, like, still, how do you know? Like, you can't specifically know that. But, like, yes, but if we want to get into more of this, we gotta go back to the day, June 7, 2017, where in the video in that video, Junior at the beginning, he got stuck with Hansel, and then when Cody and Joseph came over, Joseph literally admitted that he only comes because of his good stuff. He literally is using him. Like, I'll even play the clip. Like, watch.
Yeah, and that's messed up because your mom actually is dead.
Yeah, dude.
Junior's an asshole.
Yeah, I don't think I like him.
Yeah.
And I only come over here to watch TV, because my house doesn't have power.
Yeah.
So you see, guys, Joseph is using Junior. And how did he get that money? Well, it's simple. He's been stealing it from Junior. Now, okay. Now, he can't be stealing it from Cody. I mean, maybe, because remember, Cody's parents they're actually really stupid, but, like, he could be breaking into all of his friends' house because Joseph has a lot of friends. Like, remember, like, he used to be friends with Bully and Goomba. He was probably using them just to steal to the house to get their money. And remember, in the video, Junior's phone cover or whatever the fuck that title was, but, like, in that video, it's being revealed that Braxton has a lot of money stashed in his bed. How do we know Joseph didn't take that money? Because, like, it's been established that, but it's never been established again, so we can assume Joseph took out that money. And in Jeffrey's swimming pool video, Marvin literally said, baby, can you give him the money, the park convenient money that we don't take on him now? So that means Marvin has a lot of money, and he wants Rose to get out of the safe because Joseph has been stealing all of Marvin's money because Marvin and Junior live in the same house. Just keep in mind, they all live in the same house. So eventually Marvin put in a safe, but that's when he's going to school. Now, how do we know Joseph is being forced to? Because, like, keep in mind, Joseph is homeless and doesn't have any parents, so he could not go to school, but what if he's going there for a reason? What if he's going there just so he can run all the knowledge he can get to crack and open Marvin's safe so he can get all that money just for himself to get him out of the good life or the bad life so he can get into the good life, all for using all of his friends and his friends' dad and all of that? How do you know that? So that is the main reason why he goes to school, to crack into Marvin's safe. That's why he's friends with Junior, to steal all his money. That's why he's friends with Cody, to steal all his money. That's why he is, like, rich, because he's stealing every one of his friends' money. That is why Joseph is a fraud, because he is stealing everyone's money in this entire country. He is stealing everyone's money, and he's been stealing so much stuff, because in so many SML videos, Joseph steals so much money that it's pretty clear that he is a criminal right now, and he is on the law right now, and he's been doing this for a very long time, and we need to put this to an end, because it goes any worse. And Exhibit C, the motive. Why is Joseph doing this? Well, it's kind of obvious, honestly, because, like, Joseph is doing this just so he can use Junior and Cody for the money. Now, you could say they don't have a lot of money, but how do they pay those bills? I mean, I don't see them getting kicked out of that house. I mean, sure, they are being kicked out. They got one of their houses burned down, but that was because of Junior. They didn't get kicked out because of, okay, maybe in the apartment they got kicked out, but that was because of the Cooper ends, so they couldn't have gotten kicked out. But how do you know? Like, how is, like, they paying their bills? Because obviously they need money. Marvin doesn't have a job. Braxton doesn't have a job. I mean, Chef BB has a job, but he literally works at the house, the house money, but they don't have any money, which is why he doesn't get paid. And Rosehell doesn't have a job, so Joseph is stealing all this money, and Joseph is not the person he seems. He is a true fraud, and he will be put to justice very soon. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this SML Theory, and I'll see you all for the next theory.